Ooh, yeah, run as fast as you can, run towards watching the rest of this program, because this is Craig Metrowich for VideoCelebrityNews.com, the good news channel, and I've got a hunk, a superstar, a coach, a wellness coach, a TV presenter in his own right, featured on Priscilla many times. If you don't know who I'm speaking about, that's the good looking guy next to me with a better physique than me, introducing Dieter. And I'm allowed to say it any way I like, because he said, look, you're going to practice all day just saying it out. Dieter, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much.
Just for protocol, we've already done a high definition uncut recording that'll be on Video Celebrity News later, so you can go check that all out. This is the quick intro live, so please do shout outs, send us love, send us wows. Dieter, first question. How's this for a setting? Do you like the setting?
It's beautiful. Can't believe it's winter in Cape Town.
Yeah,
perfect day. It's beautiful.
It is a phenomenal day. Let's show the people quickly where we are, and we're going to go into the questions. Cape Town, South Africa, Canal Walk. We're going to do a little walk around. We've asked the guys in the background not to make too much noise, but they're building, so we couldn't stop that. Okay, people are giving us a thumbs up. If the sound's good and the lighting's good, lots of thumbs up. Let's go. First question. In the beginning, you were young, wild and free, yes?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's get the serious part done. One of your biggest challenges of your life when you were younger. Share that with us and our audience.
I'm one of 4 boys. I had 2 older brothers, and they used to tease me quite a bit. I was one of those late bloomers, so I didn't really excel at school, and they were really good at school. So, you know, everybody used to tease me and bully it a bit. And
bully you?
Yes.
Yes. Too scared to bully you.
Yeah, so I had to find my own niche, and yeah, it took me a long time. I'm a dreamer, so it took me a long time to find my own dreams.
So here we go. So you also, like, I would say you like most of us, you've got this idea that you want to become something in your life. You're a bit confused, you're reflecting on what to do. How do you then go into entering to win the Mr. South Africa contest? Many years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. I think I decided to enter when I was about 18, 19. So it took me a long time to get to that stage. I was looking at role models like Michael Mole and some of the other guys, and I saw they...
Dr. Michael Mole, nogal,
yeah. Yeah, and I saw that most of them only featured on the show, on Top Billing or any TV shows when they were a bit older. So Mr. SA was quite relevant to me. I was hoping for that, aspiring to that. So I decided to enter when I was about 26, 27. And I felt ready by then, and so yeah, it was a nice journey.
And they say like Guter. I mean, he's not that age anymore, but I mean, he looks phenomenal. Claudia, welcome. You're online. Thank you very much. Thanks for sending us your love and your likes.
Thanks, Claudia.
There we go. So we got Mr. South Africa. You did exceptionally well. You won it many years ago. Then what was the next tipping point for you? In other words, Craig, you know, I got a lucky break. You know, let's inspire my audience. I want to know, how do you get to this position?
Yeah, sure. I took part in Men's Health in 2005, 2 years before Priscilla and before Mr. SA, and I knew that the platform will open up some other doors for me, so I hope that Mr. SA would do that. So I was going for auditions after Mr. SA, got interviewed for Priscilla, and then because of that, just one door opened after the other. I had a bit of a modeling career as a background, so it was just to connect all of those and to make the most out of all of it.
But you see, so in other words, you've got to have the courage. So message I'm getting as a business coach and inspirational speaker, what he's saying is you've got to have the guts and take action, even though at the time you might be terrified to do that. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, back then I was a teacher, so I was teaching for about 5 years. I had a motivational talk in the class, and one of the kids asked me, so, you know all these famous people, but why aren't you famous?
How's that for a slam dunk?
12-year-old boy called Peter, and yeah, he challenged me. So then I realized, okay, I need to make this work now.
And you've never forgotten Peter. That's the good news.
Peter Tepper, I hope he's joining.
Yeah, shout out to him. It's interesting. He's an instigator.
Yeah. So I started doing a bit of part-time modeling while I was teaching, and yeah, one thing just led to the other.
So what a journey, eh? So listen, the young ones, it shows you can actually have a massive impact on somebody's life going forward. So in effect, we all have the ability to uplift, energize, and make an impact on other people, right or wrong.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why I love interacting with people. If you meet someone, you can always take something from them. It's one of the most amazing things of being a human being. If you spend time with people, you will learn from them, if you are open and willing to learn.
Well, let me add to that. That's right. If you've got an open heart, open mind, not just an open door. Listen, for my corporate guys watching this, don't tell me you've got an open door policy, but you've got no inspirational program sales coaching program, wellness program in place. You've got to have a monthly intervention, no rah-rahs, no blah-blahs, because this guy's proof. Okay, now hang on, you didn't know I was going to do this. Let me show you what happens when you work out. You look as good as this oak, right? Sorry, it's shaking a little bit. We're on a bridge, by the way, so if it's shaking, it's not me shaking. There we go. How's that? I've never done that to an oak, by the way. I've always done it with women, and I get into trouble all the time. That's my humor. Let's take a little walk along here. I want to show people the setting that we've incorporated. The lighting's also good. Yeah. Send us a love and a like if the signal is good. There we go. Okay, everyone's still watching online. We've got great signal. Next question. What is the big goal going forward? I.e., Craig, you mentioned you like to multitask, and I see you as having a lot of EQ, emotional quotient, which is a great thing for an entrepreneur. But I've had guys on the show that said I'm going to climb Everest, and they have. That's like Ronnie Mule. He's climbed Everest. Didn't make it the first time. Second time he made it. What would be one of your aspirations and goals?
I think at this stage of my life, it's more about giving back. I'm turning 40 this year, so I'm asking questions about significance. I'm coaching athletes. We've been overseas, we've traveled, we competed on different...
Any great athletes you want to meet? I mean, let's do a punt for them, eh? Yes. Who's really good?
Yeah, quite a few. I'd really like to work with some international athletes. On the local scene, hello? on the local scene, Wade van Niekerk, met him, would like to spend some time with him and his coach, because I honestly think you can learn a lot from his coach as well. Would like to go to Jamaica, because they really do...
No man, there's no running in Jamaica, man. I mean, Jamaica's on it. What is it? Cricket on the beach, man, and volleyball.
Usain Bolt is amazing, and his coach, he's not competing anymore, but just they strip it down to the bare minimum, to the basics, and that's the way they train. And I think we as South Africans, we often say, but we don't have the proper platform, we don't have the proper infrastructure to really be competitive. Those guys are a lot less than us, so and they managed to go to the top with that.
Dieter, well put. In other words, what you're saying is, get rid of excusitis and blamicitis. Instead of saying I don't have and I can't do this and I need X, Y, and Z, what you're saying is they actually take the little that they've got, and probably through the right type of mentorship, they deliver like Usain Bolt type of results. Imagine us interviewing him. Hey,
why not?
I hope he watches it. Yeah, why not? That'll be a cool interview.
That'd be really cool.
More questions on your side. You've done a little bit of modeling as well. What did you learn from that? I mean, people don't realize it's actually very difficult, and it's a very competitive career move. Why modeling? Was it good for you? What did you learn from that?
It's one of those challenges I had to face. Someone once said, if you have a dream, you need to make it. You need to find a way of getting your dream out there and see if you can actually make it. So I went to castings for about 2 years without landing any jobs. So
what, are they blind? Hello, what is wrong with them?
No, it didn't work at all. This Afrikaans boy from northern suburbs didn't really make any difference. So then I landed one big one, a Nivea job, and since then it just grew from there. So it took me a long time.
So my maat, jy het deursettings vir my. I'll translate, okay? Never give up, never give up, never give up.
Yeah,
What's the translation?
I've seen it so many times, guys. Give up so close to actually making it. So you have to be constantly reminding yourself, I really want this and I want to work for it.
So this is the interesting thing about the work we do. The glamorous part, honestly, for us is meeting now, being in a stunning setting, having you online, sharing this with you. But the real challenges behind the scenes is that we know how much effort and commitment is involved in getting to this point. Share with the audience what was one of the toughest things you ever did. So 2 years, like auditioning, casting, that's a heck of a thing. The question is, what is one of the toughest hurdles you faced, like recently?
Oh, well, yeah, quite a few. But if I go back to Basella, just on those shoots, we normally shoot about 16 hours for a 8-minute insert.
What? 16 hours?
Yeah, so it's hectic. I mean, we travel the country, we travel to rural towns, and it was tough. People that didn't really like cameras, and I have to make them comfortable, and you have to help them to really come out strong and look positive while they're on camera, while they're so nervous. Yeah. So that's been some of my biggest challenges. Going to do a few adrenaline junkie stuff on the route. Lately, 2-3 years ago, I went through a stage where I was aspiring to become a headmaster, and I realized, well, this is not my dream. I need to make some changes. So physical burnout and a conflict of not really getting closer to where you want to be in life while you're actually going through life. So I need to make changes. I had to make a few changes, and I learned a lot from that.
Well, yeah, we almost have to wrap up here. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to support this guy because his heart's right. Forget about his looks. I mean, I told him, that's God-given, his looks, man. I mean, with a smile like that, that's just God-given. Okay, your physique is your work. The physique is his hard work. But that's what it's about. It's, you know, sharing, giving, mentoring, coaching, making a difference to youth, because I know you're very keen on that. Athletics, making a difference. And how about getting an Olympian out there? Yes or no?
Oh yes,
aspirations?
definitely. No, it will be amazing. I think we're very close. I've got a few really good athletes. So give us 5 more years and then I'm sure we're going to be right up there.
Okay, so the next interview I'm having with him, by the way, is going to be at an Olympic village. Wouldn't it be? That would be a phenomenal day. Let's put it out there. Right, we're going to wrap up. This is Craig Metrowich for VideoCelebrityNews.com. This is uncut, raw, unedited, high energy and inspirational. It's the Good News channel. I've got a wellness coach. He's also an MC and a speaker, by the way. He has a wealth of experience to share with you. I want you to support him. I thank you for your time and commitment, Peter. And may you go from strength to strength. And never forget, you're meant to be here right now, in this place, on purpose, with a purpose. What's your part in common?
Amen. Yeah, all the guys out there, I'd like to challenge you. If you have dreams, really work hard at reaching those dreams, make it reality. There's no reason why you can't make it reality. Enjoy your day.
This is the good news. Enjoy your day, enjoy your life, do it with purpose, on purpose.